When I tell you this lighting is just spectacular, it's just spectacular. Hey, my name is Rika. I'm 43 years old, I'm underemployed, and I'm in a huge career pivot. My goodness, what a change. I was in radio for 18 years, and now, starting on the 18th of August, I will be teaching second grade. So this is gonna be my first time teaching full time. Wish me luck. And I'll be starting grad school at the University of Washington, walking towards my master's. Because I'm a black woman and that's what we do, right? We rack up them degrees, baby. So if you want to learn more of details, like the little details about that, you can watch this video here. And also how I got my grad school, my master's paid for. It's free. You can watch that video here. So welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so today is Monday, August 10th. And in my vlogs as of late, I've been doing, the last couple weeks, my last week of summer before I start teaching second grade and before I start grad school. So I asked my friend Gabby. All right, so we're gonna finish this out with a voiceover. This section of the video, I don't know what happened, but my mouth and the audio, it wasn't lining up. I don't know how to fix it, so here we are. So all I'm telling you is that the way my bed and my chest of drawer is set up, ain't no room for me to maneuver in there. So I brought Gabrielle over, DJ Gabby Gab, so she can help me move this furniture around. So we're gonna put my bed where my chest of drawer is. We're gonna put my chest of drawer where my bed is, on that wall. So that's what we're gonna do. And I do wanna give a shout out to DJ Gabby Gab. She's a filmmaker, a content creator, and a DJ. And so if you're ever cooking, cleaning, whatever, you need some vibes, you need some music, go ahead and check this out. Here's DJ Gabby Gab, and let's get into this maneuvering of my quote-unquote bedroom in my studio apartment.
Okay, I'm about to come on here looking crazy. Oh yeah, this is the iPhone I'll be recording with. This is like a 13. Okay? I'm not doing all this fancy equipment and stuff till I start making money. Let's talk about working out at 43. I was a cheerleader in high school, and I guess I've always been an active child. I was in dance and all of the things. I've never had a body that could just chill and sit down. In fact, when I'm chilling and sitting down, I have to make myself. Like I'll literally be like, Rika, let's see if you could just chill and watch TV for 2 hours. I literally have to time myself to trick my brain sometimes because I always want to be moving. Like I remember when I was younger, my mom said, baby girl, Rika, you can't do everything. And I think in my mind, I was like, watch me, I got this. But now I'm 43 and I've been active throughout the years. I will say there are times when I do fall off, especially when I'm mentally going through something, bad breakups, whatever. And right now, financially, mentally going through something, right? So I have fallen off to where I was to a point, I was working out probably 4 times a week here in this gym at my apartment. Thank God for a free gym, okay? Now I challenge myself to I'm like, we could just run every Sunday, because Saturday is generally when I get the best sleep and I know that I'm going to church. Church doesn't start till 11 a.m. I know that I'm going to wake up well before that. So I'm like, Rika, on Sundays you run, and I need you to just run for 12 minutes, which will get me over a mile. So my goal on Sundays is I have to run for 12 minutes. Whether that's I do 4 minutes, stop and walk for a minute, and then, go, stop. I have to do 12 minutes of running. So sometimes it takes me 15 minutes to do that. Today, it took me 20 minutes to run 12 minutes. And so that's really all I got in me right now, just mentally. I'm like, I don't know, man, but I don't want to be somebody who 5 years from now, I'm like, dang, I ain't worked out in 5 years, or dang, I haven't run in 5 years, or whatever. I just always want to be active. There's never a time in my life in 43 years where I can say, dang, I haven't worked out in 2 years. Nah, I always want to be in motion. And I think that's definitely helped me a lot throughout the years with my health and mental health and all the things. So I'm proud of myself because today is Tuesday, it is August 11th. And again, this is my last week of summer before I start teaching and also my grad school. And it's Tuesday. Not only did I run on Sunday, but I woke up today. Last night, I actually said, you're running tomorrow. You have a free day. You have a free day before you start. I do have 2 UNCF meetings later, but that's later in the evening, like 4 and 6 o'clock. So I'm like, you're going to get up and run. You're going to get up and run. And I'm proud of myself because I ran. So yay me. I will also say, being a dog mom, Thor gets on a Saturday, probably 5 walks a day. On a work day, 3 walks a day. 1 in the morning, 1 when I get home, and then 1 in the evening before bed. That's like my routine before bed. Get up, walk Thor, and then I start my bedtime routine. And I'm usually sitting on my couch between 8 and 9. So I'm definitely a walker. Like, there's not a day that I don't. Even when I had COVID back in September of 2025, yeah, I got COVID in 2025. Where they do that at? Like, COVID's still around? I didn't know. When I got that, I had to get up and walk Thor, and I walked him at least twice during that time because it's just me. And my parents are old. They can't be coming to help me out all the time. Now, my mom should be, that woman, I bless her. I love her. I see how she would be if she was a grandma and I had kids. She would be, that woman is so helpful. But yeah, so anyway, shout out to me for running this morning. I'm so proud of me. I feel good. I slept good last night. So today, what we're going to do, you and I, we're going to finish what Gabby and I started in my apartment. And then also, maybe you'll come with me to my meetings with UNCF today. I'm excited. I meet with the team, and then I also meet with our seniors. That'll be in this year's cohort of our portfolio project. So let's go do that. We are about to put this together. It is a shelving unit for clothes. I guess it's a clothing rack. I guess that's what we call it. And clearly Thor will not be helping. So I'm doing this all by myself. I'm hoping it is super easy because I don't remember. I bought this like a month ago. And I don't remember reading if it was easy to put together or not. I hope it's not like IKEA, because I'm going to tell you what, my IKEA chest of drawer, I'm just going to say it, an ex put that together for me my last birthday when I turned 42. And then you see how long that relationship lasted. Anyway, and then I don't know, it might be out of screen right here, but then this, I hired somebody, TaskRabbit, okay? Because one thing I do not like to do is things that are inconvenient to me, especially at this point in my life. So let's put this together, girl. Okay, I'm not happy. I don't think it's gonna be hard, but it's definitely a lot of screws. Okay, let me show you. Okay, so thank God they had a video of the instructions, because reading instructions, it might as well have been in Sweden. So here I am, I would say halfway done. So let's get back to work.
listen, I did it. I did it. I did it. And although I would rather pay a task rabbiteur, is that what we're calling them? Or a thumbtacker to do this for me, there is really nothing better than doing something for yourself and then completing it. It's the only thing that builds confidence. Yeah. So I did it. She's very cute. So I'm going to put some clothes on it and let's start organizing this area that I started with Gabby yesterday. Also, I love buying things with wheels on it because when you live in a studio, you might want to start rearranging things. I've been here, it'll be 2 years in October. So I've been here for that long, right? And I'm still not done with how I want my apartment to look. And I'm still having fun and rearranging to see how I live in the space. I will tell you this studio apartment is way more decorated than my house was, because I think I've said this before. That was a big sign that I didn't want to be there, but I knew that I didn't want to be in the Tri-Cities, so it's no shock. So anyway, let's get to organizing. I'm so excited to put the clothes on it. I'll be coming on YouTube looking a mess. So anytime you see me wearing the glasses is probably because I think I'm hiding the mess that I look. But anyway, I'm running out of steam. I am running out of steam. But this is what it looks like so far. Got a lot of clothes out from under my bed and put it there. And I have not even touched the chest of drawer yet. Chest of drawers? Chest of drawers? But I'm running out of steam. Okay? So we're just going to have a little chit chat. And then I have 2 meetings I still have to do today. And I'm hungry. It's 2:47. I have a meeting at 4 and a meeting at 6, which you will come with. But I need a break. And I'm going to eat. And I wanted to have a little chit chat about when I was putting my little wardrobe thing together. I'm pretty sure you saw this on the couch, and I had to double check to make sure my address wasn't showing, and it's not, thank God. So let's talk about this. I have a court date on the 20th that I just found. I literally went to my mailbox today. I'm glad I did, and found this in my mailbox. And it is for my unemployment. I'm fighting my unemployment. They say that I owe them like $530 because I quit one of the jobs, one of the 3 jobs that I had over this spring to summer. And they're saying I quit without cause and I'm not allowed to quit a job when I'm on unemployment, which is so stupid. But anyway, my fight was, because I wrote them a whole letter, like it was like 3 pages, fighting that and some other things that they had said. Now, the other things that they had said were like they did not approve me being in school for my 2nd quarter that I was at Renton Technical College. And I was like, that doesn't make sense. Why would you approve the 1st quarter and not the 2nd, which is called the Workers Retraining Program? If you want to hear more about my schooling, you might want to go watch this video right here. So anyway, I won all of that. The one thing that they're hanging on to is me quitting this job that I had as a field merchandiser at 𝗂𝗑𝗏. Here's the thing, and this is what I said in my letter and what I'll say to the judge on the 20th, which, by the way, this court date is over the phone. I just have to call. I'm going to have to make sure at work, because I will have already started my orientation week as a teacher. So I'm going to have to say I got to go to court at 9:30. So anyway, I got this, we'll call it my 3rd job as a field merchandiser back in March of 2025. While I still had my full-time job as a communications manager. The reason why I got that job, because I was like, oh, I'm living in Seattle now. I'm going to need a little extra money, a little extra coins so I can kick it in the city. And then I ended up losing my job in September 2025, as you know, and also the renter, my friend in my house, not paying rent. So then it became a job that I needed. And then at that time, UNCF was like, we got you. And they hired me on part-time. So instead of just doing volunteer hours, they were like, we can give you some part-time hours. Here you go. So the 3 jobs that I had were UNCF, 𝗂𝗏𝗏, And then, of course, I started substitute teaching in the school districts out here. While that's happening, I also started school at Renton Technical College. I started school in January when I started substituting. And January to June is 2 quarters of school. That's 6 months, right? In April of 2026, this year, I decided I got to quit this 𝗂𝗷 job because not only am I in school, I'm literally substituting every day, Monday through Friday, sometimes 8 a.m. to 4:45, sometimes 9 to 3. So and then on top of that, school again, and then UNCF. So when do I have time to work this field merchandiser job when I have to drive sometimes an hour to go see if they got bath bombs? Oh, no, 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 no. And cherry on top, I had already accepted not only my school job that I start in a few days, teaching 2nd grade, I had already accepted the summer camp job that I'm talking to you like you the judge. Lord, let me calm down. I had already accepted the summer camp job. I'm just practicing, girl. You my practice, okay? Because I'm about to win this. I know I am. I had already accepted the summer camp job, which of course the summer camp job, you know, when it came to April, didn't start till June. And then, yeah, my full-time job didn't start until August. So there were some months, but also, again, school, UNCF, substituting. I'm not doing field merchandiser, driving around, and gas is $7.95 here in Seattle, Washington. I'm not doing that, okay? So that's why I quit. Yeah, I sure did. I quit. I will admit to that. I quit. Who's doing that? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So that's what I'm going to tell the judge. And I believe that I will win. God is going to go with me. I will say the prayer that I always pray is before I go either speaking on stage. Well, I was going to say court date, never really been to court. Actually, when I was in like 6th grade, I did have to go to court because I saw a young boy drown and I had to like talk about it. That was weird. Very sad. But anyway, you know what I mean. I haven't gone to court, but still, I will be praying the same prayer, which is God, give me the words. When Moses, if you read your Bible, was talking to, was it the burning bush? But anyway, God wanted him to go and, you know, let my people go. And he was like, but I stutter. I'm nervous. I can't do this. And God said, who made your mouth? I will give you the words, you know, blah, blah, blah. So I know that God is always with me. So I'm going to win this because that's ridiculous for you to think that I was about to work at UNCF, substitute teaching, being in school, and 𝗂𝗷. When I did do it from January to April, I said, oh, no. So anyway, that's what we're going to be dealing with on Thursday, the 20th, girl. You're going to come with me. You're going to be my witnesses. And there we go. That's it. Okay, I'm going to go take a break. I'm going to eat. And I'll pick you back up when I have the meeting with UNCF. The most. So I am on my way to go get this IKEA organizer. I think it's from Target, but whatever. 6-cube organizer for my entryway because it was only $20 and I have $20 in cash. Thank God. That wasn't in my monthly budget because, you know, being a teacher, you gotta, you know, I got paid on the 1st. I got to make it all the way through until September 1st or August 31st, whatever. And so this extra $20 I actually found in my house, cash. Thank you, Lord. But anyway, I say that to say, you know, it's my last week of summer. I'm really trying to get cleaned and organized. And I'm just trying to have a good flow in my house. I want it to be clean as I step into this new, literally all new chapter, 2 new chapters starting of my life. And one thing I literally, this is not an impulse buy. Oh, I know you wasn't about to turn. I know you lying. He's about to turn in front of the damn ambulance. Idiot. Lord. We really be on one track minds as humans. We really do. And I'm not saying I'm the most perfect driver. I'm not, but ain't nothing on my record. But anyway, I've been thinking about this entryway probably since I moved in, but from what I can recall, the way that I want to do it now in my head has probably been this way since January. Even like yesterday, Gabby coming over, I had no like drop zone for her, for like her purse or keys or jacket. I'd got to do better, and I need that for me. So when I come in to my house, I have the appropriate drop zone so I can just get, because I'm gonna be rushing home from teaching to start class, and I want to be meal prepped. I want to come in and know what I'm having for dinner. I don't want to think about dinner and what I'm having for dinner. Okay, I don't want to think about it, let alone lunch. And so I also don't want to think about coming in. Okay, where does everything need to go? Everything needs to have a place. And so obviously I'll show you what my entryway looks like now, and then we'll do the whole before and after thing. So that's what I'm on my way to. Now, I just got off that UNCF meeting with the team, and I'm rushing to go get this, and then I got to get back because I have 25 minutes before I'm supposed to meet with our seniors in our portfolio project. So wish me luck.
Girl, I'm about to tell on myself and embarrass myself. Last time I talked to you, it was like almost 5:30 because it was 5:30 and I had that meeting at 6 with my UNCF mentees, the senior group. And remember, I was on my way to go get this shelving unit from off of Facebook Marketplace. Girl, that unit did not fit. Oh. That's me. Look, this is my cousin. Oh, I'm right here. Do you see me? Trying to record and talk to you on the phone. This my cousin. Like, I'm recording my vlog and talking to you on the phone. Doing too much. Okay. All right. Okay. So it did not fit in my car, and I'm about to show you how I fit it in my car. You gonna be so mad at me. This my cousin. You gonna be so mad at me because the way I put it in my car. You gonna be like, you drove it there. Okay, let's go get it. Okay, y'all. I had to drive like 5 minutes like this. Obviously not with the trunk open, but I don't want you seeing my license plate. But shout out to cousin to the rescue. Because even though I drove it from where I picked it up at, it literally was like 5 minutes away, I did not want to drive up the hill to my apartment because I was like, in my mind, this was going to slide out. Oh, actually, it's kind of in there though. It's in there. But I thought you need help. Let me just record and not help it. Oh, no, you don't. Thor, be careful. Get back. So as you can see, I've had a busy day. Did it seem like I had a busy day? Like my mascara's all smudged. I broke my Microsoft. So I hope that this audio turns out okay. I broke my microphone in the hustle and bustle of the day. I just threw it down and it was attached to my phone and it got bent. And so here we are. Okay. I'm ending this Tuesday as a very, very busy woman. But I went and got this. The girl said it was from Target. It looks just like my IKEA one. So whatever, but it's sturdy. It's exactly what I wanted, kind of. But it was only $20 and I had the $20. So I said, let me just go get it now. And it is going to go here. And these are going to go over there. They can fit. You'll see once I do that later. But I need to go to bed. I got to figure out this entryway. I may move my mirror over here and then put this with some baskets here. I just need the drop zone. So that is what I did. So it's Wednesday. It is August 12th. I'm up on the rooftop. Yay. Me. I did actually style my hair today because I am a delegate for our church anniversary. I think it's like the 135th church anniversary. So by the way, I go to First AME Church, African Methodist Episcopal Church here in Seattle, Washington, one of the oldest black churches here in Seattle. Born and raised in this church, and I got nominated as a delegate
voluntold that I would be a delegate. They just nominate you, and so here we are. I have no idea what this means, what the conference is. When I left Seattle, I was 18, so I don't remember. I remember like vacation Bible study, but I don't remember conferences. So yay, although my parents have been to so many. But again, I left Seattle at 18. I was gone for 20 years. I just got back 2 years ago, super active in my church. So when you come back, the elders love to make the young people be super involved, and they be pulling you every way. I don't know if I'm this churchy, but my mom is like, it's a privilege, so I'm gonna listen to my elder, I'm gonna listen to my mom, and it is a privilege. Okay, I am a church girl, I can't deny that. I believe in the Jesus Christ. Okay, he is my Lord and Savior, so it's a privilege, and today is the start of it. It's this evening, so I'm on my way, but I wanted to talk to you first. But it is wear all white. Last night was a lot, wasn't it? It was a lot. And so I went and got that organizer that I'm going to use for my entryway coming into my apartment. I didn't touch that thing at all today because yesterday was so much. I broke my microphone, so I hope this audio is okay. Like, it was so much yesterday. 2 meetings, trying to reorganize my bedroom, just all the things that I was doing today. I was like, I'm just gonna wake up. I'm gonna organize the videos for this blog right here, which is gonna help me as I'm entering grad school and teaching. And then I had another UNCF meeting, which I understand. Portfolio project, our mentees starts on October 22nd. I can't wait to introduce you to a lot of my mentees, past and present. But that's all I did today. I was like, I ain't organizing that entryway. I'll do that we gonna figure it out. I don't know, because today is Wednesday. All the way through Saturday, I have conference days. And then on Saturday night, I'm going to a comedy show. Shout out to my cousin, who you saw last night, helped me out. He was like, yo, I got tickets to the comedy show if you want to go. It's Nate Jackson's like comedy week. If you don't know who Nate Jackson is, he has a Netflix special. He's from Seattle, Tacoma, and he has his own comedy club in Tacoma. He's like a legend here in Seattle. We love him. So we're going to go support Nate Jackson on Saturday night. Of course, you're going to come. You gonna come with me, okay? It's part of the ending my summer, right? So I'm gonna do that on Saturday. So I have no idea when I'm about to touch that entryway. I don't know. Come tell you what, after this conference and then going out Saturday night, I will not be going to church on Sunday. But you and I may be doing that entryway. And then I'll have Monday off, a free day. And then Tuesday, the 18th, is the start of grad school, the start of my full-time teaching career. Oh yeah, they opened up a new Winco in Renton. I might go tonight. It depends on how late the worship service is. Because Winco is 24 hours, but I don't know if I want to be at a grocery store at 10 p.m. when I got to be back at the conference at 8 a.m. So we might do that. We might, you and I, because I really want to buy groceries before Monday, so I don't have to do Monday. Monday, since it's my last free day of nothing, I don't want to do nothing except for anything that I want to do, which is probably content. I like hanging out with you. So we'll see, okay? We are going to head to the conference. Also though, gas in Seattle, and this has gone down, and so to fill up my Honda, we about to be at $60 something. This is a Honda Civic, a 2009 at that. I feel bad for any of y'all who have a truck. I feel bad for me. My feelings is about to be hurt. I've never spent this much money on my Honda Civic.